Hi everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Constable Mark Smith. Today we're going to read Where the Wild Things Are, a story in pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. And Max is making a fort and he's putting nails into the wall. And another. Max is chasing the dog. And he's getting himself in trouble. His mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. And Max is in his bedroom, wondering what he can now do. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And his bedroom becomes fully engulfed by a forest. And it grew until his ceilings hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day on his own private boat. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all the wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. And they danced under the night sky, under the moon. And they hung from the trees. And they enjoyed their time together. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all round, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat, so he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through the day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Thanks again for joining me today for Storytime with Constable Mark Smith. I hope you enjoyed it and look forward to reading you again soon.